thank you for joining us again for our second video interview. We've now got Tom O'Donnell joining us this week. Very pleased to have him. So today we're going to have a look at the Microsoft Surface, announced earlier this week. And Tom, it sort of caught your eye.
Yeah, for me this is sort of like technology porn in a way. It's kind of everything that I wanted, but not Apple. Because I think Apple just has been on the throne for far too long, and Microsoft has come along and launched a tablet PC. And in terms of just the tech specs in general, it's actually about the same size, if not smaller, than the original iPad. It's excellent. The pricing, I'm pretty sure it will probably come in the range of £400 or so, but who knows with these things when it comes to Microsoft. It's a little bit heavier. It's not got the Retina screen, but it's still HD screen, which is pretty damn excellent considering what it is. It is a bit wide when you look at it. It's actually a lot more sort of elongated than you would expect from a tablet. But for me, really, it's everything that you would sort of want on a Microsoft launch into the tablet kind of laptop world, really. So I think for me, personally, being a bit of a tech geek, I think it's a game changer, but I'm completely biased in this world.
So I haven't yet had a hands-on with it, but from the early videos and sort of stills of it, it very much looks like they've just kind of taken a laptop and effectively just ripped it into and then bolted a screen onto it. It certainly looks, it looks like it's a sensible piece of hardware. Do we think it's going to be anything more than that? Is this kind of the classic Microsoft, let's come in, get the enterprise?
I think it's hard to say at this point, because there's so little we know about it. I mean, the price point, the release date are going to be a big swing in that. Obviously, Apple have really sort of stolen the tablet market from under Microsoft's noses, and they're just running with it.
So you both mentioned price and release date.
Yeah. And
as of yet, nothing has come out with this.
No, they've said they're planning to be competitive with other ARM and Intel tablets on price.
And that's between what, 400 and about 1,300. There's quite a large gap.
You can be competitive in quite a big range.
Yeah.
I presume the fact they're not mentioning any figures means that's not going to be the selling point. It's not going to be like the Kindle Fire. This is undercutting everything else. This will sit next to them on the shelves.
But we think this is going to be primarily an enterprise tool. It is a work tool. This is to allow you to do Excel, PowerPoint, Word.
Well, that's Microsoft's strength, isn't it? They've got decades of support from Windows application developers. One of the big problems for the iPad, if you want to do serious work, as in the work you get paid to do on it, is you can't stick Microsoft Office on it. You can't load up your spreadsheets with...
Isn't that one of the reasons why the iPad has taken off so much, is that it allows you to do everything else and you can still work on it, but actually, work is good enough and that's kind of all it needs to be, but it's the times when you're out of the office that it really comes into its own.
It is a good downtime tool. I think entertainment-wise, I think it's excellent. But I think given that Microsoft's background in the Xbox and what they're doing in gaming, they could actually have something up their sleeves in this front, possibly, where it turns to more of an entertainment unit. But really, I think enterprise for me is exactly where they're going, especially with a cover, which is, it's ingenious, isn't it? It's a cover that's a keyboard. It's something that Apple should have done a long time ago, quite frankly. But I think they've got a nice idea there where you can actually take it out. It can be a tablet, it could be a laptop, but maybe that'll be their failing. Maybe it's not stronger in one than the other, and maybe people still take.
So as we close, will you go out and buy one?
Hell yes.
Doubt it very much.
And I think I'll buy the cover. But I hope it works on an iPad.